go ahead and put on one of your favorite playlists right now. So grab your mats. We are going to start at the back of your mat today in our mountain pose, big reach into a back bend. And then we're going to go into a forward fold, dropping the hands all the way to the floor. Take your time here, long deep breaths. We're going to walk out into down dog, lifting the hips up high. Tighten up the belly, soften the knees. We're going to retract and press up through those shoulder blades. So we want the neck to lengthen and then shoulder shrug. Here we're going to lift into three-legged dog by lifting that left leg up. Bring that one down and we'll switch and bring the right leg up. If you're feeling a little tight at the beginning, hopefully by the end this will feel a lot better. We're going to walk the hands back from this down dog position, and we're going to go into a deep squat. So make sure the whole foot stays down as we squat. Everyone's will look a little bit different. We want the elbows to press those knees outward. And just feel that stretch there. Next, we're going to drop the hands down and lift the hips up back into our forward fold. And then walk the hands out to our down dog position. From this down dog position, we're going to transition into our child's pose. So wide knees, feet together, drawing the hips back towards the ankles and really reaching the arms. We're going to shift forward into our chest opening cobra. Big lift, shoulders down away from the ears, and then rock back into that child's pose again. So just flow between these two positions. Again, you can always come to the elbows or bring the hands out further in front of you to avoid any low back strain during this cobra movement. And now we're going to angle this child's pose. So right hand comes to the left side of the mat. Feel that stretch all down the right side. And then we're going to lace that arm right through, looking underneath that right arm. The left palm is up to the ceiling. A couple more deep breaths here before we switch sides. Go ahead and unlace that arm. Take your time transitioning here. Right arm comes down, left arm swoops across, and then pull your body to the left to feel that big stretch down the left side. And then we're going to thread the needle here, bringing the right arm underneath, rotating that chest under you so that we can get on top of the shoulder as much as you can, keeping that palm up to the ceiling. Got a lot of great shoulder and hip openers today, and this is one of them. Go ahead and bring those arms back into your child's pose. We're going to come up to all fours, drop the hips forward, relax the ankles. Again, if you want, we can go down to the elbows for a lesser stretch in the spine, and then shift up into all fours next. Go right down into that child's pose, and then back up into our down dog. So tuck the toes, lift the hips up high. Again, knees are soft, hips are reaching up to the ceiling. We're going to lift the right leg up and sweep it up and land it next to that right hand. We're going to slowly walk all the way around using the hands, twisting the hips, and then we're going to drop your right knee into the mat. Go ahead and lift up. We're opening the chest now. Bring the hands inside of that left foot and then lower the hips towards the floor. You should feel this under that right hip flexor. We're going to tuck the toe under, lift that right knee off, and then go ahead and drop that knee and rotate open to that left leg. Really reach that palm up and keep your chin facing the hand. Bring that left hand back down. We're going to walk the hands out as far as you feel comfortable, creeping as low as we can. Should feel this again underneath the left leg. The ankles relaxed. Stretch back. Bring the hands in. Lift the chest. Tuck that back toe under. And lift here into a open triangle. Again, lift and rotate open to the left. Bring that arm back down. And we're going to walk the hands again, rotating sides, so we can repeat that same sequence on the other side. So now your left knee is down. Go ahead and lift up into our hip flexor stretch. Adjust as needed. Really sinking that hip forward, tucking the tailbone in. Hands are going to come to the inside of that right foot. Tuck that left toe under, lift the knee. Make those nice straight lines. Drop that back knee again and rotate open to the right leg. Chin up to palm. Go ahead and bring that arm back down. And we're going to lift and reach those arms forward, dropping down low. Should really feel it underneath that right leg. Go ahead and walk the hands back, lift the back knee, and going into this extended triangle. Try to straighten out that right and left leg as much as you can. Drop that back knee. Bounce right into a forward fold. Both feet forward. We're going to slowly roll up here. Big reach up. And exhale down. Arms to sides. So now you can take a short rest. Pause the video if you need to. Our second section is going to be the exact same as the first. Or you can choose what you enjoyed about the first and what you feel you really need and just do these. So this is just your free time. Go ahead and flow through. Take your time in the poses that you enjoy. Skip the ones you don't. And just feel your body opening up. Really focus on each movement, your joint positions, how the muscles feel lengthening. And just remember to keep the core engaged in all of these positions. And here are our last couple movements, flowing through. I'm so glad you guys are staying moving and healthy. Keep the immune system strong. Come back and see me for another flow very soon. Thank you all for joining me.